Shh. Hello Giants fans and welcome to episode 3 of G1 and G3. Yes, you may have noticed something's a bit different about this week. We've got a G on the microphone. The great man won the Rising Star this week, so I think today's episode is going to be a little bit about him, and we're going to ask the boys about things that did at his heart: fashion, hair, and impeccable taste. Cogs. This is fantastic. Usually it's us doing an interview, but give me 30 seconds of your life here because you're a big time person this week. Rising Star week 7, so that makes you the 3rd from the Giants. So obviously we're going along pretty well in that area. Who do you think might be in line for another nomination?
Yeah, I was actually the 3rd this week. I mean, Jez definitely deserved his. I think Buggy got his, whether he deserves it or not. I think Toby Green, he really rates himself, and
he's been talking about it a lot.
He's been talking about it a lot, and he'll be the next one, I think.
We've got Matt Buntine here. Matt, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks. Good to be here.
You better give us more than that today, because otherwise you'll be absolutely atrocious.
Okay, Giants fans, this is from Arthur Lim on Twitter.
Great call.
Who's the next NAB AFL Rising Star?
For our boys.
Well, it could be anyone, but you'd hope that you're backing one of our boys in.
I think a Giant boy should be the one to get it. Dom Tyson. I think he's a lot like you with the fashion. Stands out with the haircut, and he's a good player.
Toby's going to be shat about that. Toby Green, he's been talking about non-stop. He's averaging 24 touches a game. How does he miss out on it? And now you're just stitching him.
Average 25 possessions a game. You've had 6 good games this year, and the bloke to your right just comes in and has one good game and gets the Rising Star nomination. What do you have to add to your game?
Oh, maybe a haircut like Steve or something like that. I don't know what's going on.
Steve, I know you're the one that pipped him at the post here. Do you have anything you want to say to him?
Not at all. I think Toby knows, the areas he needs to work on. He's actually got 9 behinds and 0 goals. So Giants fans, make sure you get stuck into him about that on the field. But as soon as he can kick that goal, I think he'll be second to Dom Tyson in the next for the.
Steve on Twitter, keep the questions coming in. How long does it take Stephen to do his hair? This is not great for you, Stephen, but we get the bus most mornings to go to the airport when we travel. You're always late, and Dom thinks he's in there for 2 minutes doing his face and all that stuff. 45 minutes, Cogs. 45 minutes. Are these rumours true or false?
False.
So let's go on the topic of your hair. Obviously, being blessed or cursed, I don't know which way to go there with red hair. What's your favourite style of the hair? Are you more of a Stephen Coniglio hair man, or are you more of a Adam Kenny let it go hair? Or, what are your thoughts?
Look, I think I'd have to go with Kenner's there. However it looks in the morning, pretty much how it spends the rest of the day, and wherever it goes is how it goes.
Giants fans, we're here with number 16, live wire forward, Nathan Wilson. Nathan, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, no worries, boys.
Okay, so out of you and Gerald, there's been a bit of debate, behind your back of the boys. Who's got the better sleeve? Who does?
Have to say myself, mate.
Is it true or false that your quote saying you'll be the first player in AFL history to kick 6 goals with their first six kicks?
I'll play back line. I'm still backing myself in.
Now we're in the little place, a little bit different, a little bit cooler, Steve.
Yeah, we're in the Giants in the gym actually, but in the ice bars. We're lucky enough to be joined by
Dom Tyson. Dom, pick number 3, 2011 draft. How are you?
Going well, Phil.
So this week's episode is a bit about the great man. You live with Stephen, so obviously he loves his fashion, his hair, etc. What else should people know about Stephen?
Spends a lot of time in the bathroom, Phil. We're fortunate to actually share the one bathroom, and it's contested footy in the mornings, I'll tell you that. As Steve always says, it's about looking good, feeling good, playing good. So he definitely doesn't jeopardise the way he looks, in terms of to get to places on time. He'll make sure he's looking good before he rushes. We've been fortunate to have Dom. Hopefully he has a good game this weekend, Stephen.
Yeah, I think he'll go all right. He's been talking it up all week, so, we're really looking forward to going to Brisbane, and Dom will be the number 4 nomination.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thanks, Dom.
Thanks, boys, for joining. For having me on the show.
Go under, go. Yeah! Woo! So, Stephen, that's all for today's 3rd episode. Just on the recap, it's been a lot about fashion. Who's the number 1 fashion man at the club?
Israel Folau, that's it.
Beautiful. Worst fashion?
Sauce Phillips.
Yeah, that's fair. Best haircut?
I was really happy with Callan Ords until he shaved it off on the weekend.
Worst haircut?
Sauce Phillips.
Well, anyway, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Hashtag G1G3 or at GWS Giants. Keep the questions coming, and also on Facebook as well. Send us through some questions, and we'll be happy to answer them.
Well, thank you. It's all right, Tobes. It's all right.